everyone, it's Saturday Boot Camp, 6/19/2021. We have a lot of Manmakers. I'm going to call this Manmaker Boot Camp because there's a lot of Manmakers. So we're going to start with the Tabata Warm Up body weight. We're going to finish and start with rep sets, and then in between and everything else is time. But that does involve EMOMs, which obviously involves some reps. So our Tabata, let me get my timer started. Body weight. We're going to do a reverse lunge to a static lunge with a knee raise, so sticking to the same leg. So reverse lunge, get that nice range of motion, come in. I like to just hold my knee and like stretch it. Same leg the whole time, we'll do the other leg. And alternate, and then we're gonna do bear hold. So hovering your knees, you're gonna do shoulder tap, then you're gonna go into pike and you're gonna shoulder tap, then drop the knees and go back to bear hold. Okay, so getting a little legs and core, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And get my timer ready. So a lot of shortened time, like our Tabatas and the Manmakers are going to get shorter. We don't even need an elevation today. Isn't that great news? No elevation. I had them out earlier, but then I changed an exercise. I'm like, oh, we don't need them. 5 minutes. We're starting with that reverse lunge to a static. 4, 3, 2. Good idea. Reverse, up and down. Come in, hold your knee, and just kind of stretch. A little bit of balance here too. Watching this thing on Netflix, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm like, I love science and I love like the body, I love the human body, but it's all about the human, it's called, I wish I could remember it, but each episode is focused on like maybe usually like a system, like a certain system. So cool, like I love it. All right, so bear hold, shoulder tap, just really interesting. Shoulder tap, knees up, shoulder tap, drop the knees, shoulder tap. I don't know how many episodes, I forget what it's called, Body in the Month, I don't know. It's new. There's only like 6 or 7. It's so interesting. It's everything that I've always read and taught about, but I forget. All right, reverse lunge, we're gonna go the other leg. Whew, can't find anything. On all these channels lately, I know. So I'm getting desperate. Can't find anything. I had my daughter watch Pretty in Pink the other day, and I go, Andrew McCarthy's cute. Like if you see him now, he actually looks pretty good. Yeah. She's like, you think he's cute? He is not cute.
But isn't it funny? Like he was like this heartthrob.
Yes. He was a little awkward though.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. I'm like, really? 5 seconds. I guess the Hollywood stars now are different. Like they are so like stunningly like hot. Feel that nice stretch when you're in that pike position. Yes, I'm getting desperate if anyone has any shows. I usually don't have time to watch, but. Whew. 5 seconds, the same leg that you started with.
Sneakers.
Are those new?
Yes.
You like Brooks. I like Brooks too. I used to run in Brooks. And actually, I think you noticed I had them on the other day. I found them in a pile. Like they were barely using them now. I've been running with them. Because they are comfortable.
They're the only ones. I've tried other ones and like the Hokas.
You gotta stick. Yeah, you gotta stick with what works for you.
Yeah.
I always say that. Like Nike and Brooks will probably be the only ones right now that I can actually work out in. I like minimal support. don't like a lot of support.
Yeah.
All right, back to going 2 more rounds. Woo! I'm getting hot already. I looked on my phone this morning and it said my daughter at 6 a.m. was live on Instagram. Like she's still at the beach, and I'm like.
Maybe she was doing something.
Maybe they're
like
cleaning.
Sunset.
They're leaving today. Maybe she's cleaning. I'm like, this is weird.
Sounds like an all-nighter.
Oh my god.
But they survived, right?
Well, yeah, the guys that lived behind her got kicked out.
Oh.
All right, bear hold. And after this, we have a wrap set. I'm going to use a kettlebell. we're gonna go from 5 reps to 1 for the first exercise, and then 1 to 5 for the second. I'm gonna try and stick to the same kettlebell. Should go fairly quick, but really warm you up. Get that heart rate up. So the 2 exercises will be a reset swing. So I'm gonna try and use my 60. So I'm gonna swing and then reset, that's 1 rep. We're gonna do 5. Then I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna, now you don't have to plank hop on your weight. I'm gonna hold my weight. You plank hop and in, and we're gonna do a single arm deadlift. Okay, so since we're just doing 1 arm, 2 equals 1 on that one. So we'll start with 1 rep, which is really 2. But it'll go quick, because these are like quick, short moves. These aren't overly complicated moves. All right, so we'll start with 5 reset swings and then 1, which is really 2, of the plank hop single arm deadlift. So you're gonna swing, sit back on your heels, and then set it down and also sit back on your heels. We only have 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so you're gonna plank, hop, in, single arm, deadlift. Back down, hop, in, single arm deadlift. 4 resets. So this is going down, the other one's going up. 1, 2. If you don't like the reset, just do regular swings. All right, so 4 total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 3 and 6. 1, 2, and 3. In and out. 1. If you don't want to do single arm, just do double arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, 2 and 8. 1 and 2. We'll take some more rounds, guys. 1. Take your time with the deadlifts, okay? One side's loaded, so if it's too much on your back, just do double arm. This is 6. 7. And 8. All right, 1 and 10. So 1 swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and total. We're halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more. And 10. All right. Whew. Here we go. Let your heart rate get down, good. Oh my God. It's hot. It's very hot and humid. All right, so pick the appropriate weights you want to use for your Manmaker Tabata. All right, so you only might get, here's what I'm going to do. Because sometimes I only get 1.5 within the 20 seconds. So I'm gonna start where I left off, okay? So when I'm done, then when you have that 10-second rest, I'll pick up where I left off. Just so I'm not doing 1.5 each round, that means you're getting more plank rows. But do what works for you. That's what I'm doing. This is 8 rounds, 4 minutes. I know it's a lot. Take your time. This is a rep. This is time, so you go at your own pace. Whew. All right. We do this 4 times with the timer. We remove 2 rounds each time, okay? So we're gonna start in 5 seconds. I'm using my 25s. 5 seconds. So you're popping into plank. You're doing a push-up. You're gonna row. Push-up, and you don't even have to use weight. Pop it in. Clean. And press, okay? Going back into your plank. Push-up. Row. Push-up. And row. Okay, so I'm gonna rest here. And then I'll just pop in and do my clean and press. Whew. 3 seconds. Pop it in, clean, and press. And if you want to just do 1 push-up in a row on each, you can do that. Make it work for you. Put it in. So now I get to start from the beginning. All right, rest. Quarter of the way there. Going in 3. Push up, row, push up, row, hop in, row. All right, rest. Sweat's already dripping. Going in 3, I'm gonna pop it in. We'll be halfway there. Three seconds. We're halfway. Oh, I think I brought a towel. Oh, I brought a few towels. Here we go. Push up. Row. Push up. Row. 8 seconds. All right. Rest. We have 3 more rounds. Holy. 3 seconds. And in. If you're following me. One more. 20 seconds, guys. Woo. Then we single dumbbell hit. Towel off if you need to. We have a HIIT set. This is 8 minutes. Oh my God. 4 moves, twice through, single weight. So we're gonna do a halo. So bringing the weight around your head, slam it, Lunge forward, keep one hand in the weight, and you're gonna row. So it's a lot involved in one rep. Okay, then you're gonna hail to the other side. Let me get my 35 to show you. It's easier with weight. So hailing around, slam it, lunge opposite hand to arm, you're gonna row. And feet together. Then you're gonna do a roll back. You don't have to use a weight if you don't want to, but a roll back is all the way back. All right, I like that little pull over. You're gonna come up, and then you're gonna squat pulse. Third exercise is plank drags. So your weight's at your feet, okay? You're gonna pull, I'm gonna give you two options. You wanna make it core cardiovascular, your weight comes up, you plank up and in, and then you bring it back. Hands together, other arm goes back, pull it. Or you can pull it forward and do a row. But I know we do a lot of rows with the Manmaker, so we don't have to do that. If you don't want to, last exercise, heavy is an RDL to a hammer curl. So you're basically just coming down that deadlift, coming up the stand, and hammer, okay? So pick weights that work for you. This makes it easy just having to have one weight. You can put two if you feel like you might need to drop, or you can have three if you feel like not going heavy enough. All right, follow my lead, this is time. 50, 10, so they're long sets, so take time, focus on core and movement. All right, we're going in 5, starting with that halo, with a row, I'll face you. So picking up my weight, bring it around my head, slam it, left comes forward, right's gonna row, come back. Halo on the left, slam, weight in the left, and then you row. Around the head, slam, opposite hand, opposite leg. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Deep lunge, but not too deep. 15 seconds. And then you have those get-ups or rollbacks, whatever you want to call them. 8 seconds. Woo. Hold the weight, roll it back, coming up into a squat pulse. Control. So slowly gonna lower, coming all the way down. I do a pull over to stand, and then squat, pulse, and lower all the way back down. You can use momentum if you need to on getting up. The weight actually helps, though. Helps you get up. Getting close to my wall here. Halfway there. I'm coming up first and then squat pulse. But you can obviously squat pulse here and then come up and then go down. 12 seconds. And then we got the plank drag. So the weight will be at your heels or your feet. 3, 2. So weight here. Actually, I'll bring it down here. You're in plank. I'm gonna start with my right. Pulling it up with your core. Hop it in, hop it out. Pull it back until like you're in that Pike position. Pull it back. Switch. Control movement. This is a little bit of a break from holding that weight. Good. RDL's a hammer. Next. Finish your first round. There's only 2 rounds. I keep forgetting the plank hop. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You just do the plank drags. 3 seconds. So RDL is remaining deadlift to a hammer. Woo! Here we go. I'll go this way so you can see my RDL. So going down is like a deadlift. Coming up, straight, hammer. Feel that nice hamstring stretch and feel those biceps working. You can even use 2 weights if you want. smash them together. 30 seconds. We go back to the start with the halo slam. 20 seconds. 10. I'm going to start with my left for the halos. 5, 4. All right. 4 more minutes. I can't believe how sweaty I am. Going in 3. Halo to a row. Slam it. And row. Just separate each move. All right. Focus on form. Seconds. 10 seconds. You got those get-ups or rollbacks, whatever you want to call it. Little breather. Going in 5. Back. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. And then pulse. "30 seconds. And then there's plank your eyes again. With the plank up. We're halfway there with this one. Last stinky core today. 3, 2. Plank jacks. Woo. Starting with my other hand. So hopefully you have an area that you can just drag it and it moves smoothly. RDL to hammer. Nope, did that wrong. Oh, last minute. Then we have a single dumbbell EMOM. Here we go. Down, stretch. Soft knees. Having good cervical alignment, so you should be looking at your feet. Back and flat and straight. Control, okay, it's not rushed. Nice thing about time exercises, first of all, you can focus on the movement, but it's also forcing you time under tension. Muscles grow better. You're not rushing through the movement, and you're actually controlling the weight, not swinging and having the weight control you. 12 seconds. When you're doing this, we're doing this for 50 seconds, so it's pretty long. 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. All right, so we have a 5-minute EMOM, 5 rounds, 5 reps of 4 different moves. I'm gonna hit everything. I was thinking about using my 30s or 35, but I think I'm gonna use my 30 because we do have tricep overhead. Extensions, we'll see. I'll have it here in case I change my mind. So we're going back to some plank hops. So here's modifications. If you want, you can just go into plank You don't have to hop it. You're just hopping. You can do like a flying jack for 5, or if you feel uncomfortable, hop in for 5. Or you can even do mountain climbers, okay? Then we're gonna go into a grounded overhead, so you're gonna tap up, that's 1. You're gonna do 5. Your 5th rep, you're keeping it up, and you're gonna do 5 overhead, so you can see this 5 tricep overhead extensions, okay, deep. Then you're gonna bring it down, and you're just gonna do 5 goblet squats. I did time this, so we should have about at least 20, if not more, seconds of rest, okay, between sets. Pick a weight that works so you have an amount of rest. If I use something heavier, it might slow me down, okay? Whew. I didn't like this.
You're trying to find where we are. Don't even find it.
All right, so here we are. This is where we are. We're right here. Like we're right here.
Don't
And
even bother.
then we got Manmakers next.
It'll just make you depressed.
It's like
I know.
When
the kids watch the schedule in class, like, we're doing every day now.
Oh my God, so true. That's why I write a lot, to confuse you. Some people like surprises. It's just yeah, it's in there somewhere. Here we go, 10 seconds. Enjoy that break we just had. Okay, 10 seconds, plank hop. Some people like to blindly do these workouts online, like on the YouTube, which I think is hilarious. I like give them a lot of credit. 5 plank, I'm gonna do single plank hops. I'm doing a little different. Hopping it in after my 5th and tapping around the overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it up high for 5 tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing it to my chest for 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 20 seconds. I'm sticking to that weight. Whew. Now my heart rate's going up. Whew. We have 10 seconds, 4 more rounds. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. These things are dynamic, so these 2, you can actually go a lot heavier or faster. If you need to drop a rep too, just do 4 of everything. 4, 5. Now these are controlled right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out better for me because now I have 22 seconds. Whew, so I went a little bit quicker on the first 2. 3 more rounds. Going in 10. Whew. 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I'm getting a good extension here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. 22 seconds. 2 more rounds. And then a 3-minute Manmaker Tabata. Going in 10. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Core tight. 4, 5. First 2, lots of core. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Still core about in this one too. 5 squats. 2, 3, 4. One more round, and you can actually use the entire minute if you wanted. 10 seconds.
She loved it.
5 seconds. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, you can take the whole minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Looks blowing out spit, or like sweat, not spit, but sweat. If I just blow, it just drips off my nose. 4. I have one more. All right, big popper. So, your Tabata part is going to be 3 minutes. So, easier than the 4-minute round. However, you're a little more spent at this point. So take your time. Try and see if you can do your 1.5 each round. Don't kill yourself if you can't. So we're going to end up doing 9 total. What you could do, some people don't like the rest, or like they just want to get through the 9. Do that. I'm going to take the rest. Everyone does things a little bit different. That's fine. All right, you guys. Are you ready? Here, this is where we are, right here.
So instead of stopping, you could do the full 9.
You could. It's an option. Or you could do 9 push-ups,
Yeah.
or 18 push-ups.
Break it down anyway.
18 push-ups, 9 rows, and then 9 plank hops, and then 9 plank presses. Here we go. You can do it that way too. Just make it a broken Manmaker. Starting in 3 seconds. Sometimes people change things up, and that's fine. You're allowed to do that. It's your workout, right? And I'm going to do it the way I wrote it. This might work. All right, rest, recover. Oh, like Big Wendy, like she's going. She's going. 2, 1, hopping it in for me. Clean and press. Whatever mentally helps you get through, because sometimes it's just a mental battle here. I think I have a workout too where I do it that way, where it's like, you do 12 Manmakers, do a set, and then 9, 8, something like that. I forget which one. All right, we're going to 3 seconds. Depending on the weight, you can be faster. If you're going super heavy, go slower. Halfway there. We have a minute and a half left. And then we have a pyramid set. Woo-hoo. Another twin set coming up. All right. 2 more rounds, which means 3 more Manmakers. Here we go, 3 seconds. One more round. Last 20 seconds. You finished, Wendy.
Yes.
Woohoo! See, you can be done by now. Or you can be like me. Oh, that was smart, Wendy. But brutal.
That really makes your heart rate.
See, Seriously, especially when you're done. He's gonna get more rest than us for the next set now. 3 seconds. All right. So the good news is everything's getting shorter except for the EMOMs. So this next set is 6 minutes. All right. Oh no! It's midnight. All of a sudden that clock's been going off lately. It's been the weirdest thing.
That's so crazy.
All right. Woo! Tabata Pyramid, 2 moves. Timer goes up, timer goes down. You're alternating between 2 exercises. Your 2 exercises are, I think these are fun, I think. So with the kettlebell. Okay, so I think I'm just going to try and stick maybe either to the same one, we'll see. So you're going to take both hands, swing, and then single arm swing. Grab, swing, single arm. All right? It's kind of like it's a pendulum into a single arm. So make sure your core is tight, and I think you have to have a little slight hinge. Okay, so you're going to swing with 2, and then out to the side. Swing with 2, out to the other side, okay? Then you're going to put it down, and your next exercise is going to be, you're going to do single leg deadlift into a staggered deadlift into a full, actually you'll switch, okay? Then you do single leg to, I'm sorry, I'm getting this confusing. Stagger, you're always doing that hinge position. So single leg goes up, that leg goes down, single leg, and then you're gonna lower, and then switch. Follow my lead. It's basically just 2 single leg on one side where you're alternating. That's it. I might go heavier though on that one. Okay. Core tighter, your pendulum, if you're not familiar with them, go lighter than you normally would. Okay, until you get the hang of it. Woo! Sorry, I'm out of breath. 5 seconds. Just explaining it, I'm out of breath. So grab 2 hands. So you're gonna swing side, and then release. Swing 2 together, and release. Swing 2 together, and release. Just don't hit your knees. This one's a big fat bell. And sit back on your heels. And slowly lower. I'm going to start on the right, so I'm always going to alternate my lead too with this one. So follow my lead. Actually, my left's going to be grounded, my right's going to go up. So I'm going to go down with single leg, then staggered, single leg, and then feet together, and then switch. And pull it up. You kind of get a deadlift on that. So single leg, foot goes back, single leg, down, other side, pulls up. So you're getting deadlifts like in 3 different directions. All right, so I'll start on my left side with my right grounded. Back to the pendulum. Swings to single arm swing. Whew. So swing and release. One arm. This is a 40-second round. Like I said, core tight to protect your back. Maybe even some soft knees there. And you're going to feel one side working on the single arms swing. 3 seconds. So my left's going to hold it. This is a 50-second round, so this one's going to take a while. Legs going up. Stagger. And switch. Obviously, you can use a dumbbell. Just hinging at your head. So get some hamstrings and glutes. 15 seconds. Go lighter if you're feeling too much in your back. 10 seconds. All right. I'm gonna start where I left off. We got pendulum swings. This is another 50-second round. Working more obliques. So you can't go as heavy. Just with normal swings. Seconds. Eight. I think we'll only have to do that one more time. Single leg, deadlift. This is slow and controlled. Notice I'm not rushing through each movement. Slowly going down with the leg raise. Coming up, lowering that back. Hinging, sitting back into that glute. And switch. This is where I'll start. My last round with those. 30 seconds with the swings. Seconds. All right, gently put that down. One more round, just 20 seconds. I'm starting with my right. Dang. I don't remember. We have an EMOM coming up. Kettlebell. All right, another 5-minute EMOM. I think you'll enjoy the last EMOM because it's lighter weight, more upper body. This is 3 moves. I'm gonna use a 40. You're gonna do 5 swings, squat swings into 5 upright rows. So you're gonna have to pop in to your weight to do the 5. It's really actually upright row, high pull, whatever you wanna call it. More dynamic if it's high pull. So your swing, squat, swing. You're always going to stand back from your kettlebell, hinging, reaching. I always like to have it on an angle. You're going to swing and then into a squat swing. That's 1 rep. Okay, so we'll do 5. You lower it, and then you do 5 high pulls or upright rows. Upright rows would be more controlled than just sitting here doing that. Then you're just going to do 5 squat jumps, weighted or non, and then you're done, and then you rest. Okay. This is your 5-minute set. And then we have Tabatas again, but it's only 2-minute Tabata, all right? That's good news. So we're right here. Yeah, we're right here. We're right here. This is where we are. Woo, right there. I used to erase. I'm gonna have to do that. As I go. Be like, this is all gone. All right. Because it gets overwhelming. I even do it when I print out stuff. I cover what I did, so I don't even look at it. All right, 5-minute EMOM. I feel like I have a lot of energy today. I don't know why. Maybe because no one's home. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Starting. So this is just a kettlebell. Here we go. Last round. Last EMOM's not a kettlebell. 5 swing, squat swings. So remember, sitting back, diagonal on that kettlebell, sitting back on your heels. So swinging, and then try to get a deep squat. It's hard for me, I've seen people get really low in those squats. I'm not that good at that. Maybe it's my anatomy, maybe it's just my flexibility, I don't know. All right, set down, up, high pulls for 5, 1. I'm gonna do them dynamic. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, lower it. 25 seconds. Woo. 4 more rounds. Whew. I really got my heart rate up though. I need that rest. 12 seconds. Don't do the squat jumps with weight if it's too much. Standing back, 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Swing. Squat 1, 2. More tight. Sit back on that heels. 3. Good, nice squat. 4, that was good. 4. That was really deep. You're good, you're really hard. Set it down.
I can't get back up.
That looks good to me. Squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I worked legs yesterday, so these hurt. 3 more rounds. Oh. I need to walk it off. Let my heart come down. Everything's shorter. I know it looks like a lot, but they're all shorter. We go 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 3 seconds, here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2 more rounds. So the last Manmaker's 1 minute. See? Oh, can't talk much. Maybe that's a good thing. 10 seconds, round 4 coming up. Going in 3. 1. Really let that weight come up. Okay. You don't, it's momentum. You don't want to use slow either. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I missed a rep somewhere there, but oh well. One more round. 22 seconds at this point. I think for me, so I can follow it. Here we go. You feel these in your glutes. This is your last set. You can use this last 40 seconds if you want. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh. All right. We have Manmakers. I'll let you get your rest though. There we go. That looks better. 2 minutes. 4 rounds. Wendy, 6 Manmakers if you'd like to do them straight through. Oh, sounds horrible.
I'm exhausted.
Because you already did 21. You make 27. You'll end up doing 30 Manmakers, guys. Wow. But would you rather do it broken up or 30 straight in a row?
No, yeah.
No, thank you. All right, 4 minutes. I'm sorry, 2 minutes, 4 times. Whew. Think of how well or how nice it'll be to enjoy your day knowing that you finished this. And you still have energy. You'll have more energy, actually, believe it or not. All right, we're going in 5 seconds, Manmakers. 2 minutes. Pop it in. Get the half one in. Great. 3 more rounds. Lady's going. She's just going. She's just
Done.
I thought Amy was going to keep going too. Here we go, Pop.
Where were you from?
You tricked me. Messing with me. 3 seconds. All right, we're halfway there. And then our next hit set's 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Not too bad. 3 seconds. Actually, I should dedicate this workout to this girl, Claudia, who loves Manmakers. And she's like, loves them. Obsessed, loves them. I think she's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. She's like the most adorable thing. Oh, last round. Pop it in. That's it. Sometimes she just adds them in to work it even if they don't have them. I gotta finish this because I started late. All right. We have another kettlebell set. All right. 2 moves. Repeating, so it's a pair. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. So a little bit longer than a Tabata. Okay, so you're gonna focus on one side each round because both of them, I think, involve. Wait, that might be, let's see. I didn't practice that second move. So kettlebell for both. Or actually with the first one you can use a dumbbell. But basically, your hands on the weight. You're doing an uneven push-up, and then you're going to, I forget which way, then you're gonna, hands on the weight, sorry, you're gonna kick through. Okay? So in your plank, okay? Hand stays on the bell, you're gonna kick opposite direction of the bell, okay? Control, okay? This is a nice core move. And you're gonna alternate that with, I think I'm gonna go lighter, or maybe I'll just use the same weight, because you're not using this really for anything. And you're gonna do a figure 8 into a reverse lunge. This might be alternating, I can't remember. So, if you don't want to figure 8, just alternate reverse lunge. Figure 8 catch, so you're gonna thread it, catch, the same leg here is gonna go back. Yeah, we are alternating. Because then you're gonna figure 8 on the other side, catch, and then reverse lunge, okay? 30 seconds. I'm gonna use the weight for the whole time. If you don't want to do the figure 8, another option is around the world. Around the world, catch. That way you don't have to do that whole threading through. Still getting core, and whatever side you're holding the weight, that's the side we'll go back. All right? 5 minutes, then 1, and then a finisher. All right. Finisher should be pretty. 5 seconds, we're going uneven. I'm gonna start with my right into the weight. Going deep in that uneven push-up. Then you're gonna turn to your side and kick through. And then twist back into plank. Slow, controlled, good range of motion on that push-up. You can bend that back leg too if you need to. So we'll get 2 on each side. for this one. The other one's gonna be alternating. So you have options on this next move. Just make sure your bell's not sweaty. So figure 8, catch, or round the world catch, or just reverse lunge. So figure 8, catch, reverse lunge. Other side. So always alternate that lead. We go back to the start after this. All right, other side. Uneven push up. So I'm pushing and then twisting opposite side. Hands always on that bell, never releases itself from the bell. I like to bring my arm back, open up my chest. 8 seconds. Figure 8. Wide stance so you can get that bell for. I have dropped the kettlebell before doing the figure 8. It's a little tricky. Five seconds. All right, back to that first arm. We're halfway there. Push up. Kick through. That rotation too. You're rotating your hips and then kicking that leg out. Upper body EMOMs after this. All right. Figure 8. 3 seconds. We got some figure 8s later too. If you want to hang for them, I'm kind of excited about it because it's a really cool move. It's really cool. I don't do it often though, so hopefully I don't mess up. Five seconds. One more time through for each. Woo! I'm almost at that point where I need to this. You know it's bad when you have to get to the point where you're leaning forward to catch your breath. Ooh, kick it out. We have 6 minutes timed next, 5 and 1, and then a finisher. I always say, we're almost there. People are like, we're not almost there.
Sorry, kids drum.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Mom, you said that a while. Like, I didn't say that. We never went on long trips. We just camped with 7 kids. And literally, we didn't Scranton. We went to Scranton a lot to visit family. Five seconds. All right. Woo! The next one, the EMOM's a little bit kinder. All right. You'll need it. So I'm gonna use 15s. I'm gonna do my push-ups on the weights. You don't have to. So 5 push-ups, Do them on your knees if you're at that point where you need to do it on your knees. Then you're going to stand up, 5 tricep kickbacks, stand up, 5 curls on the last curl, keep it up, 5 Arnolds. It's all upper, okay? Which is good for me because my legs are dead. All right, you guys ready? Oh my God, they said yes.
Yes.
A very enthusiastic yes. All right. So good, it'll allow you, like, it's still gonna be crazy, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna grab my 15, we're going in 10 seconds. If you want, you can do chest presses instead of push-ups if you want. 3 seconds, but then it's gonna kind of like not flow nicely. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step, or pop it in, flat back, kick back. So this is what it looks like. 1, and we can see my butt. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on up. 5 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna keep it up. After that 5th, 1 for 5 Arnold presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, not so bad, right? All right, good thing you can't see her face. 10 seconds, 4 more rounds. She probably picked really heavy weights, that's why. 5 seconds. Here we go, in your plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're hitting triceps too. Again, when you do your kickbacks, flat back. 1, extend those arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. For the curls. 1. Try and keep those arms tucked. Don't swing. 3, 4. Keep them up. 1. I'm gonna do a little kickstand. 2. For balance. 3. Oh, I'm so lovely. 4. And 5. 2. 3 more rounds. And then Manmakers for 1 minute. So I'll get 3 hopefully on that. 10 seconds. Arms are shaking. Can you feel that? 5 seconds. It's gonna bother us when we do the Manmakers. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more rounds. How are your arms? Oh, I said this was going to be easy, but my arms feel like, whoa, they feel like they could just fly away. Oh. 2 more rounds, 2 more minutes. All right, we're a little over an hour. I'm trying to make this one shorter. This one too long. The finisher will determine all that. 5 seconds, 4, 3. Actually, I can even change it. I think I just did it in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't put that forward, just change it. 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 1 more round. Just gonna knock off some of this stuff here because we did it already. Boom, boom, and this. 10 seconds, last one. Woo, here we go. 5 seconds. Enjoy this, you can take the whole minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. rotating up. 1, 2, looks like this. 3, 4. I should use this opportunity to try and sell this Jaguar this morning. I just realized how ugly it looked. Oh, I shouldn't even say that, but it was my dad's. And my son wanted it, so he took it, and now it has a flat tire, and it's just sitting in there. If you know anyone or anyone think I should do with it, I don't have to pay money to get rid of it. That's the thing.
Craigslist.
You think so? There's gotta be people that like Jaguars. This is vintage Jaguar, 1994. They would take it, and it's like you can't take it out at night. It's antique, otherwise you're gonna have to pay insurance. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks, Jen.
You're welcome. Good job. You're not missing much too because we're 1 minute Tabata. You're like, how much can we get for that? It's taking up space.
Yeah.
All right. 1 minute of Manmakers.
It's like watching triplet shoulder.
Yeah, I have a triplet stroller in our garage. I can't give it away.
Oh, no one needs triplet strollers. All right. Well, unless they have 3 young kids.
No.
Wait, what kind is?
A runner stroller. So if you like to
Yeah.
run and
My
get
sister
triplets,
was a
it's
runner.
perfect.
All right, 5 seconds. I mean, she has 6 kids.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have a 6th person?
Right.
You guys, last minute. Okay, so 3 probably total. Manmakers, 3, 2. Yeah, so now, my son's like, I want that Jaguar. My dad, his pop-up. So you can have it. And I'm like, okay. You got it here. Everyone's, does a little joy ride with it. Tire, we knew was an issue. Now it's sitting here flat. And he doesn't care about it. Noah cares about it. Like
Yeah.
he's obsessed with it and wants to fix it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, do you know how much money it's gonna cost to fix it? Here we go. It's the last one, guys. Only a little finisher. It's kind of how we started. We're finishing. 2 moves. 1 goes down, 1 goes up. No, I got more than 1 in here. All right. So if you don't have time, you don't have to do the set, but it shouldn't take that long. I say that, but 5 to 1 reps, burpees. Weighted or not, I know, I'm sorry. You're all good. Just do them not weighted. Actually, I guess I can keep my 25. Then, we're gonna do this fun thing, and actually, because I'm new to this move, I'm gonna lower my weight. Just because it's a flow. And 2 equals 1 on this, so technically it's 1 to 5, but you have 2 sides. So, oh my goodness. So you're gonna figure 8. So your figure 8 catch, catch. Then you're gonna, around the world, catch. Then you're gonna snatch. It's complicated, I know. Bring it down. That was 1 rep.
Okay.
Then you're gonna snatch on the other side. And then you're gonna bring it down, and then you're gonna figure 8. Go to the other side, catch. And then around the world, catch. And then this, wait a minute, how'd that work out? That my same side was doing it. Snatch. I guess I'll just do 1 and 1, 1 on each side, and then switch. Oh, maybe swing, and then figure 8. Catch. We'll figure this out. Around the world, catch. All right, we'll figure it out. I should have practiced this one. Okay, 5 burpees. So we'll get the 5 over with, okay? I'm just gonna do them non-weighted. I'm gonna do them competition. So no push-up, I'm just gonna go all the way to the ground. All right, so all the way down. 1. You can just do plank hops, or you can just do the jump squat. Like if you do 5 plank hops, you can do 5 squat jumps if you want. 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we had 2 total of the figure 8s. Let's see if I get this right. I'm sorry. Excuse me if I don't. But I'm the person that's switching sides. So it's figure 8. Maybe then it's around the world. I'm sorry. Catch. Then it's a snatch. And then a swing. And a switch. Figure 8. Around the world. That's what it is. All right, I actually did 2 on this side. Now bring it down. I'm going to do the other side. So switching, actually starting with this side, figure 8, and then bring it all the way around to your body to catch, and then snatch. I just changed the move, so that's what we'll do moving forward. I'll walk you through it the next time. 4 burpees, 2 on each side for this. So it's a figure 8 thing. I don't do a catch every time. That's where I was confusing myself. It's a very flow, like 3. All right, so I'll start with my right side. We're doing 2 on each side. So figure 8 into that around the world. Catch, and then snatch. And then bring it down. And repeat on this side. So figure 8, around the world. Catch, and now my other side. Look at that. It does switch. All right, 2 more. So figure 8, around the world. Catch. Sorry, snatch. Bring it down. Figure 8, around the world. Catch, and then snatch. There we go. We were alternating. I was doing it completely wrong. All right, 3 burpees. And 6 total of that one. It's fun once you get the hang of it. I just totally messed it up. 1, 2, and 3. So it doesn't really matter what hand you start with. You're alternating. So figure 8, 2 around the world. Catch, snatch, bring it down. Figure 8, around the world. Catch, and snatch. That's 2. 2 more. Go right to that figure 8, around the world. Catch. Figure 8, around the world. Catch. 2 more. Figure 8. You gotta really focus on what you're doing. Oh, like that. 1 more. Figure 8. Around the world. Catch. 2 burpees. And then 8. My 3 now. Good idea. While I'm down here. 8 total. So again, this went longer. I mean, it would. I mean, these like 1 rep's a long time. Figure 8, around the world, catch. That's 2. I gotta really focus. Yes, this is like the craziest move, right? So figure 8, core, you're moving it up. You're moving that weight up your body. 2 more. So practice this, because this is fun to do. You only have a single weight. You got 1 burpee after this, and then 10 of these. Just don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. Maybe I'll edit that out. All right, 10 reps. Someone paid me 20 last year. Who was? Last week.
Oh, I did, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Okay. I never remember.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
So take your money then. This is 2. You don't have to do a snatch. You can do a clean if you want instead. Halfway there. See Wendy's got that corner of my eye. I can see her. 2 more.
Yeah. It's like
Once you get it, you gotta really focus on it because you gotta keep your whole core tight because it's really involved. It's down low, the middle high, and then your back with the snatch. That's it.
wow.
Woo!
Oh my
I
gosh.
told you it was fun. It just took me a while to figure it out. Oh, guys, recover, rest.
That's good.
Enjoy your day. Stretch. Yes, I'm at the point where I have to hunch over. So, hope you enjoyed this, guys. Let me know what you think. Claudia, this Manmaker workout was for you. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.